Boom. Lesson 3, people. Sorry, I plan on putting a little more distance between the lessons, but, you know, if I feel inspired, I feel inspired. So, first of all, let me apologize. Kat, I'm sorry, this one's in the dark, too. I know, I don't plan on exploiting my rugged good looks until episode 4. Alright, sorry. But, I was thinking about this earlier. Lesson number 3, people. Now, listen intently. This is what you need to do. You know, paranormal investigating, the paranormal general, what you really need to do is either you need to turn off your friggin' TV, okay? Because what you see on Ghost Hunters, what you see on Ghost Adventures, I spent the day watching Paranormal Witness, you know, there's so many paranormal shows, Paranormal State, this and that, blah, 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 Ghost Mine, whatever the hell you got going on. Like, you gotta remember, people, this is television, okay? Please realize that there is a line between television and reality, okay? Because even if these people had the best of intentions to begin with, and I'm not saying they didn't, you know, I wasn't there, I can't atone for any of that, but what the fact of the matter is, if you have a weekly show, and you need to produce ratings in order to keep your show, and maybe your show's been going on 10 seasons per se, or a bunch of seasons, whatever, but like, you gotta produce something. And, you know, Jim Mallett and I discussed this in our interview. If you actually made a show about paranormal investigating that actually reflected what really goes on a paranormal investigation, nobody would watch that. Nobody would. I wouldn't even watch that shit. It would be boring, to be honest with you. You know, what you're seeing on TV, right, is a combination of perhaps staged events, okay? And you don't know. I mean, we don't know. We're not a television show. I'm not on a television show. I don't know how TV works, okay? But in my mind, to fake things that happen, it would be pretty easy. You know what I mean? And they want you to suspend your disbelief, basically, and just go along for the ride. But the fact of the matter is, what you're basically seeing, even if they're not faking anything, is you're seeing like a 7 to 8 hour investigation boiled down to not even an hour because of commercials, but you're getting like a 45-minute dose. You're basically getting a highlight reel if anything actually cool happened. You know, you're not seeing the hours spent just sitting around with nothing going on, and that's what can really happen on a paranormal investigation. You've got to be ready for this. You know, like, I personally, like, I will watch these shows, but I know what's going on here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound big and bad or anything, but like, I know that it's a show, you know, it's paratainment. This isn't what actually happens. This isn't the reality of it. And I know so many people are quick to get enamored, and I see on Twitter and Facebook and, you know, people that just, they want to have Zach Baggins' baby, you know what I mean? Like, people are enamored by these people. And yeah, I mean, they do achieve a certain level of celebrity status. I mean, I had a brief, you know, like 2-tweet interaction with Chris Williams a couple weeks ago. And yeah, was I like, oh, that's pretty cool that she took the time to notice me? Absolutely, because that is cool. Like, obviously, these are busy people, for better or for worse. They're busy. You know what I mean? But, like, was I like, ooh, like, you know, like I was saying in the other lesson, you know, these people are the same as you. If you're looking for the truth, and you're looking for what happens, and you want to know if there's life after death, and just what happens when you die, then, like, these people are your peers, okay? They're not your superiors. And you don't have to put them on such a high pedestal. You know, believe me. People, and this goes for the real world as well as the paranormal, you put people on a pedestal, and it's only a matter of time before you find some sort of dirt on them. Alright, there's really no heroes anymore. There's survivors. You know, life is hard, and we survive the best we can, and that's just how it is. So, that's my lesson 3. It's sporadic. I didn't plan on doing this, but there it was. I'm on my back porch. I'm smoking a cigarette, enjoying the nice weather here in New England. And I said, you know what? People need to know that, like, at least if you're going to watch these programs, at least watch them knowing what's really going on here. You know, don't fall in step with everything, you know? Don't follow the herd just because everybody's doing it, you know? Have your own opinion. Watch these things, draw your own conclusions. If anything, watch these shows and try to debunk what's going on. That's what we do. You know, it makes it a whole lot funner, you know, honestly. So until next time, people, I'm CJ, I'm out, and this was your lesson 3.